One of the things I got out of PDC that I wasn't expecting was to get to know people that I normally wouldn't hang out with because they kind of ran in different circles or whatever. And the nice thing is we've ended up becoming really close friends.
Favorite memory of Phi Delta Chi was our first bike rally that we organized with Thunderbird Harley Davidson. Yeah, so it's called Cruising for St. Jude, and it was a fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And we organized with Thunderbird Harley Davidson, quite a few other companies. We raised quite a bit of money to donate, and every dime that we raised went to St. Jude. It was a really good time.
I would say inspiration to be a leader. I was definitely not interested in fraternity or sorority life in undergrad, and when I started in pharmacy school, I had heard of co-ed professional fraternity, and I met people like Jamie and Fitz, the founders, and somehow by year 2 they had me convinced to be an officer, and I was an officer 3 years ago.
I got into presidency for Phi Delta Chi, and then lo and behold, we're holding regionals this upcoming year, so that's really exciting, and get the opportunity to work with great people who have great ideas, and they're really inspirational. We get to work together and put together regionals for people to come visit and meet new great friends who are genuine. Why should someone join PDC?
Because we're still a young fraternity. There's a lot of room to make a difference. There's a lot of room to mold it the way you want to make it. It's still in the process of maturing.
PDC stood out to me because they kind of build themselves as an anti-fraternity. They put a lot of emphasis on doing social work, doing charities, fundraising, things like that. And also, they were willing to work around people's schedules. If you were somebody who had a child, and couldn't put a lot of time in, that wasn't a big deal, and that didn't count against you. It was kind of whatever you had time to do, that was good enough. So I kind of liked that.
So to the founders, Jamie and Fitz, what made y'all decide to start Phi Delta Chi?
Well, when we first started pharmacy school, our only option for co-ed fraternity was Kappa Psi at the time, and it just didn't. We didn't like what it had to offer at the time to us. We just didn't like what we saw, and we wanted something different. We wanted a group of people, and we needed a name. We wanted a group that would be able to be involved in our community, more involved in our community, do more for the community than what was offered at the time. And so we decided that we would try to start a fraternity, which we were told was very, very hard to do at the University of New Mexico College of Pharmacy, seeing as that Kappa Psi was the only fraternity there for, 60 years or so.
And what I saw a whole bunch of great minds. I saw the leaders of our class academically, and the leadership, they didn't really have a home. I saw a whole bunch of students that were dying to get out there. They didn't have an avenue to do that. I see the same group of students, about 20, 30 of my classmates, wanted to have some kind of identity and become a little bit more mature as pharmacists. So, and then I also saw our dean and some of our top professors were all members of this fraternity at the time. And so as I put 2 and 2 together, and the only way to make your school more robust and to grow and to be recognized nationally is to have more and more social organizations and be out there in the community. So I found a way for us all to get together and become a little bit more broader, have a broader sense of pharmacy.
This hyper-modern world has me seeing now the things we love to load and love to read about. The past is not our past, what will we think about? But honestly, someone sent me a reason why we stay on this place of curtains and buying while we play.
afraid that this was going to falter, but I've seen that it's all the same
Everybody stepped
ideals.
up.
Yeah, all the same ideals and the same tenacity and the same kind of quality of pharmacy student and pharmacist is still here. You know, and we have the same mission and the same mindset. This is like, I'm proud of you guys. I really am, because I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is because you're the smallest, newest organization. Not a lot of funding.
But you're the best.
Which will, yeah, quality is quality versus quantity. And yeah, when we were writing history books about this stuff,